Right, early kickoff. Wow. Manchester derby, right? 7th versus 2nd. 32 points on the board for United, 43 for City. If you look at the form table for both teams, there's 1 win in 5 for United in all comps, 2 wins in 5 for City in all comps. One of them was that 10-1 win, though. 3 draws in there against Brighton, Chelsea and Sunderland. Let's go to the home team first, right? Manchester United coming into this game with Michael Carrick at the helm. First of all, I haven't seen you since. Are you happy with that appointment, even though if it is temporary?
When you say happy as in what does happy mean?
You tell me. How would you describe what my question is?
Well, happy as in did I start the season thinking what we need to do is get Carrick here?
Probably not.
No. Happy to the fact that they sacked the manager that I wanted to lose his job in the end. But with no serious planning and no money to spend now in this January window, no, not happy. But considering the situation that Ineos have put us into, I get it. Don't go back to Ollie. You know what I mean? I get that.
That was the right decision.
He's probably gutted that he didn't get the shout.
Yeah, because he wanted to get it, and then he wanted assurances that he could actually get the job as well. Carrick's like, I understand what this is. I'm doing my 16 games. If I get Champions League or I don't, or any Europe or I don't, I'm bouncing. It's
only 16
That's what
games.
needs to happen.
He's also put himself in a shop window
and like you said, he can go on. Ruud van Nistelrooy managed us for 4 games and got a Leicester job out of it.
Can I just ask you a question?
So Carrick got sacked by Middlesbrough and gets the Man United.
What if he did do really well?
What do you mean?
16 wins.
What if you ended up finishing 3rd?
So?
It still wouldn't endear you to wanting to see what...
No.
Okay.
Not a little bit.
And now the cup's gone. It's not even like he can went to Wembley, won a cup, and he finished with...
Like Ten Hag.
It's nothing. The most he can do is get Europe, and you thank him for him services, and you go and get a big man manager. Michael Carrick can't get the job, and that's not a slight on him. But if both things happen well, he gets us into Europe. He enhances his reputation. West Ham might need a manager by it. Whoever he can go and get back into managing and do what he needs to do. But Carrick is a safe bet in terms of he's not going to come in there and make loads of demands. He's going to calm everything down. The players will like him. The fans won't get on his back. And it gives a kind of free hit vibe, which Ineos have been quite strategic in doing that and gives them more time to get a manager in the summer because there's more available. Some for free, which is probably what they're looking at because I think they're hoodwinking us into thinking they're going to get a serious manager. And it could be like the Areolas and the Glazens because those guys are going to be free, or get some of the big boys because they're not going to be working anymore. So
if England
exactly. So from that perspective, they ain't going to get it.
Jonathan Woodgate.
No, he's here now.
Former Leeds player.
I mean, Jason Wilcox that's what I'm saying, mate. Cooked. Is what it is.
You got Steve Holland there already, so Gareth,
he's a good coach. No, but people are
there.
doing the lazy analysis saying that means they're getting Gareth Southgate. Actually, this is the one time we're actually putting senior people in where they're meant to be. Yeah. He's actually an elite coach who's been with elite managers in times where there's interim managers. So he was there when Benitez was there. He was there when AVB was there. Di Matteo. So they had not long fixes. Then he was there when Jose was there. He was there when Conte was there. Won league. So he's actually very qualified to be that guy.
The next Steve McLaren.
That is in the coach. Seal it up. Maybe he is. So that's a good look. But listen, whether that transpires to getting these players to show a bit and have a bit, probably not.
Kim, are you worried about a potential new manager bounce?
I was if it was going to be Ollie. I was very worried about that because he always got the better of Pep. Yeah. I think it's just a derby, innit? It's like there's not actually that much analysis you can go into a derby with. Like form kind of goes out the window. I said last Tuesday before the Brighton game, we had like Brighton, United away, Wolves at home, Spurs away, Liverpool away. If we can't get 11 points from that, the title race is done. We obviously dropped points against Brighton, so we basically got to win 3 and draw 1, in my opinion, from these next few games. It's an absolute must-win for us. I think the way that we're playing at the moment, realistically on paper, you'd say we should. You should be the favourites. Realistically, like we should. Especially with like Semenyo against your fullbacks, Docky against your fullbacks. Need Haaland to perform though. The last 5 games he's been very, very poor, and he always does this about this time of the season. I don't know whether it's like because we don't have a replacement. Pep's basically saying to him like, "This is your rest period, but you are still going to have to play." Because he's not really like chasing things down. He's not getting into the right positions. I haven't seen him sprint in genuinely in 5 games. So he's going to have to be on form.
Needs a bit more of that raw milk that he gets.
He needs more raw milk. He needs more tomahawk.
Yeah. From our perspective in terms of so if you look at it from, like you say, the outside in, You go, yeah, that City team's supposed to mash up. You know, Dalot, look at the state of how he's playing. Semenyo should rinse him. You know, you look at what Shirky's doing. Like, we should not be able to contain that. But like you say, in these type of derby games, Michael Carrick don't need to overthink this. Really, this really is about the players. He's only been there for a couple of training sessions. In order to get a result against them, even a draw, it doesn't need to be a tactical masterclass. No, I want to win. I want to win, man. I want to win. Like, we're already in the mud. The mud is the mud. Like, I want to win.
Nice day out.
We need to win. We ain't won in ages. But it's about the players' attitude. Like, how to beat City ain't really going to be to have a meticulous plan for this, that, and that. It's going to be go out there, run hard. Like, Dalot, hit Semenyo in the first couple minutes. Get the crowd involved. Make it. You have to go back to basics, bro.
Yeah.
Win some corners early on. Get some you got to do. Obviously not that, but do you know what I'm saying? You got to get after them.
Yeah.
Don't sit there passive, allowing them to stroke the ball from left to right, and then the crowd. Because what will happen is, and I'll play my part in this, we'll get behind Carrick. Look at that. Who's ringing me right now?
A real Manchester United legend.
Andrew Cole is ringing me right now.
Pick it up.
Oh, he's just
Pick it up.
I missed it. We'll call him back in a bit.
City legend as well.
Could
Remember?
do a bit.
He's
Up
definitely
top,
not that. Yeah, exactly. He's going to be asking if he's
Newcastle
playing.
legend as well.
What was it? Lost my train of thought. Yeah, it's not about a meticulous plan. It's about just go after them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we'll deal with the tactic thing afterwards of like the next 15 games. But this is City. Like, you've failed in the cups for these fans. You failed in the big games for these fans, apart from Liverpool. Show a bit. Like, just go and show a bit and rough them up. Because City, this version of City is not that version of City. It's not. Like, we're seeing that. People can have a go at City. City aren't closing out games. They score goals, but there's some frailties there. You've got some guys out at the back. The young kid. Is that young, what's his name? Alain?
Is it Alian?
Yeah.
Alain.
And he looks all right, by the way.
But really, like, he's been really good, I think. But, like, you look at our back four, you've got Nunes, who's a centre attacking mid.
Exactly.
Kusanov, who's young and incredibly raw. Max Alain, who we've just brought back from Watford. And then Nico O'Reilly, who's obviously class.
Do you know
but,
what I
like,
mean?
it's not...
Got Ahmad and Bumo back. Get them out there, bro.
Impenetrable back four, is it?
I was going to ask you. They're back.
They're back. Yeah, they're back. So
Cunha's about, isn't he?
Cunha's playing.
I'm
Well, I
worried
don't know.
about
He might
him,
not start
You
though.
are?
He might
Yeah,
start.
I'm worried
Really?
about Cunha. Yeah, because he's
One of the worst conversion rates.
yeah, but he's got that little bit of nastiness to him. He's the kind of player that would turn up in a
He
derby.
relishes
and
and
we've
he's
got-
like, look against you. You can get
Leeds
near him.
as well.
And we've got-
Leeds, so he
and we've
turns
got
up
young-
in these games,
we've
and he
got
hasn't been
young
playing well. He
centre-backs
actually
as
could be
well.
on the bench for Amador.
Really?
And if we're going to play with a 4-2-3-1, you're going to have to shoehorn in a couple because the squad's built for 3-4-3. And we
What do you
sold all
actually
the wingers.
think? What do you actually think the score will be?
It's so 50-50. I don't trust
Last
these
three
players.
games, a win for
Don't
both
trust them
teams
at all.
and a
I
draw.
don't
So
think
it's
we'll
pretty.
win.
You
I
know,
I don't think we'll get battered. I think we'll be
if we draw,
competitive, but we give up such easy goals.
drawn 3 in a row as well.
Shirky, if he turns it on, Doku turns it on, just cement. If you turn it on to the
turn it on,
max,
it's over, yeah.
we can't. We need you to drop off a bit. I'm gonna go for a draw. We might bring them down to our level, rough them up a little bit, but we'll definitely concede. I'll go 1-1.
Man City have won more Premier League away games against United than any other side. So there is that as well. But
That's mad. We're also unbeaten in 13.
yeah, I mean, when you look at the time of this game as well, most derbies are 12:30. Has that got anything to? Does that play into the atmosphere, especially for them maybe more so?
I think it makes it more weirdly makes it more likely that we'll win.
Right.
I think sometimes the Manchester derby is like 4:30 Sunday. Obviously, everyone's had like a day to get like tanked up, and the atmosphere at Old Trafford's probably a bit more visceral than it will be at 12:30. The games always seem I don't know if it's just perception, but the games always seem a bit slower, don't they?
Yeah,
That Saturday afternoon kickoff always seems a bit slower, and I think
a
that
5:30
definitely
Saturday would have been
would have been proper lively, and I think that plays into our hands. I think the slower the game is, the more likely we'll win because we'll create a couple of chances. Hopefully, Haaland's on form and he'll bag some. I do feel confident about it, but it's a derby and anything can happen. So I don't think we'll slap them, but I think maybe like a narrow 2-1 is probably what I would predict.
So 2-1. What are you going? I
I'll
mean,
go
you
for it.
obviously want United to win this game.
Yeah, I would, obviously.
You're not bothered, are you? You said there was no chase anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't say I was bothered.
What is it then?
I didn't say I was bothered. So again, semantics. Yeah. What I did say is that I'm looking forward to the game. I think it'll be a draw. I do agree with a lot of what Flex says. I think the occasion will bring out, if not the best, then a side of United that will be very competitive. And let's face it, you're not in the best of form in terms of your league form. So yeah, I could see this being a draw. I'm going for a Desmond.
2-2. I will go 3-2 Man City.
I
Away,
quite like
Old
that as
Trafford.
well. Part of me wants to lean at a 2-2, but I obviously really want you to win. So I will go 3-2 as well.
Flex, you've gone for a draw, right?
Gone for a draw. But I feel like this is the proper defence Fleck of like, I want to commit and be like, listen, as a fan, I'll be in there. We'll be singing Carrick's on. We know what's going to happen when the players come out. I'm going to, come on, we can get after these. But I just know we'll kick off. Ugarte will just kick it out. Dallo will do something stupid.
Dunce.
Like, just pure duncery, bro.
We'll just pass it around.
Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Pass it around.
So I'm like, I want to commit and be like, do that whole fan thing because I'll get gas when I'm in there. But I know as soon as the whistle goes, these men would do something stupid.
What time are you leaving to go up there?
About 7:30. Hospitality.
Well,
Nice.
all right, for
Prawn sandwich.
Well, get something out, mate.
Prawn
Get something
sandwich
out of it,
brigade.
mate.
right.
Well,
You
get
might
steak.
have a nice day.
Steak at
Steak
11:30
for
in the
lunch.
morning.
Steak at 11.
Love it.
The pre-match meal.
Whatever,
Prawn
man.
sandwich brigade, eh?
They're not
Gotta
doing
get some.
steak at 10 a.m. are they?
Not at United, not Sir Jim Ratcliffe. They'll be having brown bread and
No, we'll have
Yeah.
scrambled egg and something.
Be
else.
the mice,
Roadkill.
the mice
Black
under
pudding.
the stand.
Good old fashioned
It's
black
absolutely
pudding.
nice. Like,
Bit of
it's
bubble
food
and
good.
squeak. Love to see it.
Not-
Let us
not
know
like
what you
Spurs,
think
not
the
much
score is
Yeah,
going to
it's
be.
actually
We've
fun.
given our predictions. We've got 4-1 to United in the chat. We've got 3-2 United, 2-1 United. A draw? Are these lot drunk? Says Yeet. Big up to Thanos who says 3-1 City. We've got a 1-1 in there as well. Bet on Haaland hat-trick says William. Bet responsibly, obviously. The last 12:30 at Old Trafford. United won it 2-1. Does that mean anything? Probably not. 3-2 City we've got as well in the chat. So let us know what you think the score is going to be in that one.
But
Obviously,
I just want to pick up
it
on
is the
something that I
biggest one.
thought I heard Kim say, which was very interesting. So you're saying that if you don't win this game, you're out of the title race. Is that what you said?
I think if we lose this game, I think I think we can draw this and then beat Wolves, Spurs away, and Liverpool away, and I think we can still be in it. I think if we lose this, I think it's
When was the
done.
last time you did that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That'll be so us
It's
as well because we
unlikely.
never win at the Emirates. We're capable of nicking some points off them. Then just go back to normal. You lot to give us licks at the Emirates, and then you
I
just
do genuinely
into the
think
sunset.
it's not the
That's
same for
probably
you
what
because you're
happens.
6 points ahead.
There's
I
no
do
way we're
genuinely
winning
think
Emirates.
pretty much every game from now on for us is must win.